Buenas tardes a todos. Hoy tenemos un invitado muy especial. Tenemos con nosotros a Vedat Muriqi, el delantero albano-kosovar del Real Mallorca. Vamos a hacer esta entrevista en inglés. Yo no la voy a ir traduciendo, ni sus preguntas ni sus respuestas, porque creo que sería muy enfarragoso. Yo creo que se va a entender bastante bien si no tenéis la opción de subtítulos de YouTube. La opción de subtítulos de YouTube os la va, evidentemente, no os la va a traducir al español, sino que os va a poner los subtítulos en inglés, pero va a ser incluso para vosotros un poquito más fácil entenderla. Insisto, yo creo que se va a poder seguir de manera perfecta. Así que si os parece, nos vamos a la sala de prensa del estadio de Somos, donde creo que ya nos espera Vedat Muriqi. Hi Vedat, how are you?
Hola, I'm fine, and you?
Fine, thank you very much. First of all, thank you for being here with us just a few days before the first match of La Liga. It's a pleasure, Vedat.
My pleasure, thank you very much.
Vedat, do you believe in destiny? Because somewhere, somehow, it was written that you were going to play here again. Do you think it has been some kind of magic?
Well, I don't believe in a lot of destiny or the magic, but I think totally was hard work of the Pablo Ortiz, the members, the coach, the players, the fans, which they support me too much on social media that I can see and saw it. So yeah, I believe just on hard work. So that was the feedback of hard job of everybody.
Vedat, in the beginning of the summer, when you wrote an emotional farewell letter to Mallorca supporters, did you really give up on playing here again, or despite the letter, did you keep a faint light of hope?
Well, to be honest, before to come here, a lot of people, and when I spoke with the members, was a bit impossible to pay this amount that Lazio needs. So I was thinking just full concentration to give to Mallorca from January to May, and end of the May to see what we can do. I know that the Mallorca wants to keep me, I want to play here, but there is something else that I cannot decide by myself, and also the Pablo, the club members, they cannot decide by themselves. So it was a bit, not big, but was so hard, and I was hoping that to sign here, which to be honest, I get a lot of offers before to sign here. But I was saying always to my agent that please, we are going to wait Mallorca to see that how it's happened, and if not, if Mallorca gonna say that we cannot pay this amount, so let's start to search another team. So that was the beginning of this story, which ends with good, I think.
Yeah, it was a very good end. Everybody here was looking forward to seeing you playing for Real Mallorca again. When the announcement of your transfer to Bruges was made, did you agree to play in Belgium?
Well, before him, I was always in contact with Pablo Ortiz, and that moment the club was not unable to pay that amount which Club Bruges pays. But when we go in Club Bruges, and was a bit I can think some secret games which they done by themselves, and at the end of the day they decide, no, we don't want you, we want like this, and I was saying that okay, I'm not coming anymore here. And when I speak last time with Pablo, was like totally we agree that the Mallorca can pay this amount. But after, I want to say that really thank you that they done a really hard job, and they called me after directly, they say that we believe on you, Vedat, so we know that you don't have any problem. So we are searching you to bring here again. And I was say that I appreciate it really, and I'm totally now on my mind with Mallorca. So let's start again to negotiate with them, and they negotiate well. Everything goes well. So yeah, end of the day, I'm here. I'm so happy, so proud.
Vedat, what happened with the medical checkup in Belgium? What did they tell you?
Well, I think it was a bit that, as I told before, like a secret game of them to decrease the price that they pay. I think was a bit that everything was okay when we go there.
Yeah.
And end of the day, they said, no, we have one performance test, we didn't pass this. And I was saying that, so why you didn't tell me before that you have one limit, like this I can press myself, but it was shame of them, you know, I don't know what to say. And I was thinking that when they say, asking medical test, I was thinking that I cannot play anymore football, I have some problem, my cardio or something, and I was scared so much. But when they said, no, you are not ready, you didn't pass the condition test or something, I was just laughing, you know. I said to them, this is bullshit that you are telling me, this is just to decrease the price or to make something else, you know. And that was the unprofessional thing from first time when I arrived in Bruges. Nobody was making me welcome, just my agent and the agency that which they bring the offer. Nobody was. We went in one house. They said that we don't have a place in hotel. So the Club Bruges is like totally bullshit for me as a club.
Yeah.
They are like unprofessional. Nothing happened there. They are just taking care for themselves and nothing happened. So I'm not sad that is not happened. I'm so happy that I'm at home the second time on my home, which from first day I really start to feel here at my home. So to feel that I'm gonna continue here 4 more years, for me it's like a paradise. So I'm so happy to be here, and I hope everything goes well and to finish my career here.
As you say, the next checkup that you went through in Rome revealed that you were in perfect shape. After all, Vedat, when the Spanish League finished, you have been playing for your national team without any kind of problems. What were your feelings at that moment? You had said before, but did you feel let down?
Well, honestly, when they told me that, I mean, they said that you don't have the medical checks, and I was feeling like, I hope to God there is no some big problem, some heart problem or something else, which I don't know, you know. But when they say it's performance test, I just was laughing, you know, and I said, first of all, I play with my national team and I'm without training, I come from holiday, so I said this kind of things, the performance can happen. But give me 2-3 days of time of training and let's see what's gonna happen. Gonna be more easy, more free. But they said, no, okay, so let's bring you like on loan or something, and it was like really, as I said, maybe to decrease the price of the transfer. I was feeling, as I told you, I was feeling not bad, but I was like surprised that how unprofessional they are.
Yeah.
And otherwise I didn't feel nothing bad. I was okay. So thanks God, I feel my body, my everything. I feel okay. I'm physically and mentally good. So of course I'm gonna find another solution. But as I told you, that after this moment, that same day, Pablo called my agent and said that we believe in Vedat and we are ready to bring him again here, you know. And I called him and I said, I really appreciate this call that you done me. I feel really good, and from today I'm gonna be fully concentrated to make my transfer possible to Mallorca, and which we done it. I think it was hard, but it goes fast. And yeah, as I told you, I don't feel bad, so I'm so happy, and thanks God that don't happen to go there in Bruges in this club, so I come just back on my home.
It's hard to believe this kind of behavior from a professional team. When the transfer to Mallorca was finally made, did you call or did you send a message to any one of your former teammates? To whom?
Well, I was always contacting that I know that Mallorca was, so they was always contacting with me, and a lot of people they write me what we're gonna do, we're gonna come or something. And when we finished the things, I told them that I'm coming, you know, I'm on my way to Austria. So they was happy, they made me welcome, they are my brothers. That I passed a short time, but good time with them, and I'm so happy to be around them again.
Vedat, now it's time to forget the past and look into the future. But before that, I got a video to show you. Do you remember that? So tell me, where does this video
This language music, you know, was listening always, but when I came here, I start to speak this language a bit. I start to understand well, and I start to love much more. So I have one friend in national team. He plays in China, and he loves also this kind of music. And I know that it's one of the legendary, like more than 20 years of song. And he said to me that, look, this is song, this song maybe you're gonna love it or something. We just pass to each other when we listen some song in Spanish or some Latin. So he passed me this one. And when for the first day I was like starting, and from short time I just understand the words. I start to sign, and that moment was like we had the box, and I opened just the music, and it was like one by one singing, and that was the moment that signing probably Real. So my wife was making video, and she made this video, and it was something that I didn't expect, but and was good, really good. I love it.
I don't know, Vedat, if do you realize that Pobre Diabla is nowadays more popular amongst Mallorca supporters than You'll Never Walk Alone among Liverpool fans?
Well, it's nice to hear this one, but I know that they are supporting a lot, and they are allowing me also when I feel this confidence, and when they are giving me such a big love, I have to give some feedback to them. I know, so for me it's not a pressure, just big like honor for me to enter on heart of this kind of people here.
Yeah.
So I hope end of the season, yeah, to sing a song together with the fans. Why not?
Vedat, do you know that you are one of a kind among La Liga strikers? When you are in the pitch, do you feel that the defenders are freak out in front of you?
Well, I'm not a beautiful guy, as you say. So. And on the end of, and when I go inside of the pitch, I'm not like I'm full of concentrated. So my face is gonna be much angry, much everything. My face. So I don't want to say that. Yeah, I feel this, but to some defenders, yeah, I can feel it that they are always like. And when I don't have a ball, they are like watching on my face like this. I can feel it, so it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good that we are playing one sport which is physically. So if you can convince the opponent that you are more stronger, then it's gonna help you a lot inside of the game. So I hope to continue like this, to be angry and bad face. I don't know.
Vedat, your nickname, a pirate, where does it come from?
Well, honestly, when I was in Turkey, they called me cannibal.
Cannibal?
Yeah, that we had one.
Do you like eating human flesh?
Well, cannibal, like it's this nickname that the fans make on me. It's not like I choose. So from first game that we won in Fenerbahce, my first game in Fenerbahce, I scored and we win like 5-0. And after this game, the fans of Fenerbahce start to write to my wife that with what you fed him, it's so angry, it's so like strong or something. And she put one story. I met him with dry meat, like, and that's why it was they are saying like cannibal. But before to come in Lazio, the sport director of Lazio Militare said me that no, you look like more like pirate. So they start from first day to put pirata, 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 pirata. And here we are now.
Have you set yourself any kind of personal challenge for this season? I mean, how many goals do you want to reach?
Well, I never put target on myself to reach, especially for the goals, for the assists. No. First of all, my target, even I'm striker, I know that I have to score goals. First of all, my target is to help my teammates, to help my team, and the target of the team. So, first of all, this is the two reachable targets of the team. Then after, how much I score, how assist I do, it depends. That of course I'm gonna be happy if you're gonna win. I'm gonna be happy, but if you're gonna win and to score, I'm gonna be double happy, which is my job as a striker. So I hope to start good the season in Bilbao and to finish good with a lot of goals, a lot of assists, and a good place for Mallorca.
You will be with us for 5 years starting from now. Is it in your mind to carry out all the deal, or you never know?
Well, this is football. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I always said the football is just today, not yesterday, not tomorrow. It's just today. What you do today is the football real. So, but as I told before, from beginning, that for me, gonna be very good to continue to finish this 4 or 5 years contract and to renew one more. That why not to finish my career here, to be to write my name in one of the legends of the club. Gonna be pleasure and big honor for me.
I'm curious, Vedat, when you were a child, who was your favorite striker?
Honestly, it's not like something that I like myself, but really, really, it's not like I can say this one was my idol. I like this one. I'm gonna be like this. No, I didn't have. I was watching always from childhood that I was watching all the strikers and to earn the good things of the strikers, you know. But if you ask from example from today, I really, really love as a striker style like Benzema. It's like finishing, we can say, Immobile, my ex-teammate, which
Yeah.
Lewandowski came with that inside the area. They are like, I think, the best of the world. So yeah, otherwise I didn't have something like idol to say that I'm gonna be like him. No, I just try to catch the good things from everybody. So I think like this is much better that you can improve yourself.
I have another question for you. Do you feel comfortable with Javier Aguirre? Would you like the team to play more into the box, or you are able to get by with this kind of way?
Well, this is first of all not depend on us. It's we are professional football players, so every coach has his own history, has his own style. So we are getting paid for this to be suitable for everybody. So of course I'm striker. Gonna be much better than to go to play. I mean to have a lot of balls inside the area. But as I told, we are playing with a lot of big teams in Spain. So sometimes it's hard, you know. But we have this quality, and of course he's like big personality, big character, and he knows what he wants, which is more important. That he's so confident and he knows what he wants. He said always that do this one that I want, and you're gonna see that gonna be good. And end of the day, he is right. You know, he always is uh, being like so. I would say 100% like to cover as a team, to cover himself, and between this line, he's playing, he's doing the things that we have to do. And I realized that when we listen him, when we start to play like how he wants, we are getting more points. We are conceding less goals. So I think now we are used to be on style of Javier Aguirre. So this year gonna be, I don't say easy, but gonna be much comfortable for everybody inside of the team.
You are used to play with big teams, both in Turkey and in Italy. Do you feel the Mallorca is just a kind of underdog in Spanish La Liga?
Well, this is football. You never know. The
Yeah.
big team, how they be a big team like this, they start to build everything from beginning. Everything, they start to win the games. They start to bring the players, and they change everything. So like this. So as a Mallorca, why not Mallorca to be in the same position? But this takes time. This takes time. This is true. But it's not like Mallorca is one of the historical clubs in La Liga in Spain.
That's true.
So anyway, no matter that they go down 2 3 times on Segunda, so let's continue on. Let's continue like this and to build one good team.
I know that all the squad gets along, but do you have any special teammate?
Any special teammate? No, but they are now Danny, Jaume, that they are disturbing me. Show yourself, show yourself. Yeah. They are always like this. They
Hello, my
have.
friend.
They have both 35 years old by 3 child, but they are more child than everybody. So we have really good friendship here with everybody, and this is the one of the good thing that with this one we can put it on inside of the pitch, and we're gonna fight for each other, and like this, the success is gonna arrive fast.
One special question. Would you rather win a Champions with Real Mallorca or the World Cup with Kosovo?
Wow, what a question.
What the question is it?
Well, the both things are so like when my hands are like doing like when I think about the both, it's gonna be so special, so special. And this is, I think, the both they are not the same thing. That one is with national team, which everybody wants to reach, and one is with team, and also which everybody wants to reach. So I cannot decide to say one of them, but if gonna happen one of them, I'm gonna be, I mean, so honorable and so pleasure. Gonna be like I gonna feel so special if I can reach one of them. So let's hope for both.
Fingers crossed,
Yeah.
Vedat.
Ojalá.
To finish, I like to ask you some quick questions related with your normal life. I mean, when you draw the curtain on the pitch. Besides football, what are you fond of?
Besides football, you mean what I like to do?
Yes.
Well, from kids, I don't have a lot of time. I like to be with my kids, to enjoy with them.
How many
Uh,
kids do you have?
I have two. They
Two?
are one 4 years old and the other 1.5.
One and a
So
half. You don't have
yeah,
a lot of work in front of you. Trust me.
yeah,
Trust
I
me.
know, I know. It's so hard. It's so hard, but I love to be with them. And
Boy,
I
all
like
of them are
to
boys or boy and girl?
boy and girl.
Boy and girl.
The big one is boy, the small one is girl. So I love to go with my friends, with my
I
family
also
to.
have one boy and one girl. The mine, my girl, the girl is 11. The boy is 5.
I know, so very good. You finish already.
No, I just started with the girl.
It's okay, 11, 5. And as I told, I love to
Yeah.
go to friends, family, to have a dinner, lunch. I enjoy these kind of things, and yeah, that's it.
I'm going to ask you a very hard question to answer. Kosovar, Turkish, Italian, or Spanish? What kind of food do you prefer?
Well, honestly, I prefer from every part. I prefer something that from Turkey. I was 8 years in Turkey, and I used to eat Turkish food. In Kosovo, you have a lot of good things in Kosovo, but if I can make mix for everybody, I'm gonna make mix. But if I have to decide one, I can say that Turkish food that I used to eat, some kebab, something. Wow.
Yeah, very good. Have you? No, but have you ever tasted something from Mallorca cuisine?
I taste arroz brut.
Mm. Did you like
Some,
it?
yeah, I like it. So paella, I taste also paella, which they are like more traditional something. Ensaimadas, which I like. I love sweet, so ensaimadas, everything, and yeah, this kind of things. That when I go somewhere for visit, they give me this kind of traditional things, and I try to at least to try to them. That if I'm gonna like, I continue to eat.
Are you able to say any word in Mallorquin? Please show off. Show off.
No, honestly, Mallorquin is looking me so hard, to be honest. So I just hope to improve my Spanish first, much more, then to try to catch something on Mallorquin. But honestly, now nothing in Mallorquin. I thinking that it's gonna be so hard.
Why are we doing this interview in English instead of Italian? If you are been 2 years in Italian.
Well, when I came here in Spain, I was speaking very good Italian, but after I start to learn Spanish, I get lesson on Spanish, and I start to like too much on Spanish, and now I can say that I really forget a lot of words in Italian.
In Italian.
So, yeah, Pablo Maffeo, he knows to speak in Italian, and sometimes on the game he's asking me something on Italian, I'm answering him on Spanish. So I forgot a lot of words in Italian, but some I know. But now I have more easy to make interview in Spanish than Italian.
Congratulations for your English. Where did you learn English?
By myself.
Yourself?
Yeah. In school.
How long did it take to learn this kind of English?
I was when I was 13, 14 years old in school. I was always searching something to do, and when I was in that moment to go in internet, I was listening a lot of like English music. And during the listening the English music, I was not watching the video of the spot.
Yeah.
I was just putting some lyrics of the words of the song, and I was watching this to learn the something. And I can say that without lesson takes a long time, but I learned myself.
Can you teach us how to say thank you in Kosovar?
Faleminderit.
Derit?
Faleminderit.
Faleminderit. It's very easy. I'm going to learn Kosovar.
It's I mean tough than Mallorquin, so never mind.
Vedat, thank you very much for your precious time. I like to see you scoring your first goal of the season on Monday in Bilbao, but it does not matter because I'm sure you're going to score a pile of them this year. Thank you very much, Vedat.
Thank you. Big pleasure to speak with you also, and have a good day.
You too. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Esta ha sido Vedat Muriqui, la hemos tenido que hacer en dos partes porque, como habéis visto, se ha cortado la primera parte de la entrevista. Yo creo que se ha entendido bastante bien. Ha sido un placer hablar con él. La verdad es que a nivel personal yo me he llevado, yo era la primera vez que hablaba con Muriqui, me llevaba una gratísima impresión, ya lo habéis escuchado, le gustaría ser una leyenda del Mallorca. Lo pasó muy mal en verano con lo que sucedió con el Brujas y no se marca ningún objetivo de goles, porque no se lo ha marcado nunca, porque él va partido a partido. Una persona que me ha parecido fantástica, un futbolista que tiene que marcar las diferencias y una entrevista que espero que os haya gustado, que nos ha llegado como siempre de la mano de nuestros amigos de Nissan Nigorra Baleares. Gracias por haber estado con nosotros, hasta la próxima.